How are you doing, everybody? Welcome back to GTA 3. That is right, Claude has finally recovered from his hospital after Sunday's event. He has finally returned for this Tuesday evening. That is right, so basically what the doctor said this time was, he said, Claude, don't you dare do it again at the end of this time, otherwise you'll have to stay in there all week. And Claude said that, well, Claude can't really say anything, he's a silent protagonist, but Claude just shaked his head and said, yeah, he won't do it, he will do it again. And he said, and then the doctor said, oh, Claude, stop being dumb and just enjoy life. And Claude then nodded his head and said, well, I will enjoy my life. I'm going to kill people. That's what he said on a piece of paper. So anyway, that was a nice little story to have for you guys. He said he wasn't going to do it again. He's going to work for Zuka. And today we're going to have a good time. Welcome back to GTA 3, by the way. And let's begin.
It's my handsome handyman. Maria's all tied up at the moment, but I'll tell her you called.
What's that, Asuka? I know I've been a naughty girl, but I really need to pee, okay?
It's time you met our man inside the LPD. Here's a payment for the last little job he did for us. He is understandably cautious. Get to the payphone in Torrington as quick as you can and await his instructions.
Yeah, so basically there is a missable, what's the word I'm looking for? A target that we don't know, and he's basically gonna make us answer all the phone calls. And I like that scene where he's like, oh, I have to really pee, okay. So we're actually quite close to the third island already, actually. We're not far off the third island. That is exciting, isn't it? And the next mission's actually a really interesting mission where you have to throw a grenade in the window. When I first got on mobile, I actually had a lot of trouble with that mission, so we'll see how it goes on camera. Hopefully it goes nice and smooth on camera, that'll be nice, won't it? And not fail or something. And not really not fail or something. What the... Let's answer it.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
You got insurance. A mystery contact. I think that's what I wanted to say at the beginning of the... No, I'm actually trying to drive nice. Yeah, I think I meant mystery contact. I think that's what I meant to say. So, if Claude can keep his wits about him and not kill himself again at the end of the video, I think that'd be really good. It's good to be back to GTA 3. Welcome. It is going to be a great time. We actually might get to the third island at one point. If we keep going this strong, we probably will. Probably will. So basically just answer the phones. I think you get a lot more time on mobile than what you do on PS2. Yeah, that I'm pretty certain of. I don't remember 2 minutes.
Get to the phone on Liberty Campus.
I don't remember the getting 2 minutes on the original version. Like a little bit more restricted or something, but yeah. So let's keep going. Is the game too quiet? I turned it up by 1. I've turned it up by 1. Sometimes the car engines can sound a little bit quiet, and that scream can sound a little bit quiet when you say, "Oh."
Get to the phone in South Belleville Park.
Now, this mystery contact has got a very, very interesting part in GLCS. I will explain it when we get to that in just a tick. When we finally meet him, he's a very, very good contact in LCS. Stop shooting now, thank you. And he's called Rampage, and he is a contact in GTA LCS, and Tony has to work for him. And the next mission's got a really interesting twist to it, actually related to GTA LCS. Remember, GTA LCS is the prequel to this game. So there might be characters appearing.
Meet me in the toilet block in the park.
Yes, the toilet block in the park. That's where basically the contact location is, actually in the toilets, that is right. He sleeps here, he probably pisses here, he probably... Whoa. There's a bit of everything here, but this is the contact. And like I said, the next mission is pretty interesting, which I want to explain the story. I have actually recently played LCS, so I actually understand this a lot better than I probably did years ago.
You must be Azuka's new errand boy. You got the money. Is it all here? I know what you're thinking. Another bent cop. Well, it's a bent world. Just because I lost a few partners, those suckers from Internal Affairs have started sniffing around. Reckon they can smell me. Well, this city is one big open sewer, but I'm gonna need some non-union help. And if you're interested, you know where to find me.
In the bathroom, he's in the bathroom, so let's begin the next mission, and then we'll talk story-wise. What the? What blew up? Oh, was it that car? It was my car, I think. Silence the snake.
That scumbag, McCaffrey! He took more bribes than anyone. He thinks he's gonna get an honorable discharge if he turns state evidence. He just squealed. He's under armed protection in Witchek property down in Newport. Some apartment behind a car park. Torch that place. That's it. Flush him out and you hunt him down. Make sure he never talks to nobody.
Right, so basically, the story is in GTLCS 1998. Ray Majowski was McCaffrey's partner, and Tony Bits basically had to do jobs for him on this island, actually, and obviously 3 years later, they've actually fell out, and now he wants Claude to basically kill McCaffrey. McCaffrey doesn't really say anything in this game. He doesn't actually speak or anything in this game, but yeah, it's basically interesting in LCS that Ray McCaffrey does appear in LCS. And it's a pretty interesting story. Now, basically what you have to do is, it's kind of tricky on mobile, so I apologise if it takes a few attempts. I actually had a lot of trouble with this mission on mobile when I first got the game. This is pretty difficult. I couldn't imagine this part on touchscreen. So basically what I always did on top of the car. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Never mind. Actually. Oh god. Oh god, fish. Oh wow. Now I got lucky there. I tell you what, guys, that mission was incredibly difficult when I first got mobile. That mission was incredibly difficult when I first got a mobile. That was so lucky. That was awesome. It really was awesome. Let's may as well do another one for her. This mission's actually got a unique vehicle in it as well, which is kind of interesting to talk about. So yeah, basically, I guess they used to be friends, but sort of not really, but the conflict between them escalated in that 3 years, and Claude had to kill him. Yeah, I got incredibly lucky there. He's on the toilet now.
Hey, Jed, over here! An old army buddy of mine runs a business in Rockford. We saw action in Nicaragua back when the country knew what it was doing. Anyway, some cartel scum roughed him up yesterday. Said they'd be back for some of his stock today. He's gonna need backup, and in return, I'll give you knockdown rates on any hardware you buy. I'd go myself, but the old sciatica's playing up. So, good luck.
So continuing on the topic from other characters on GTA games, this guy we're going to meet in the army is Phil Cassidy. If you haven't seen Phil Cassidy, watch my GTA Vice City walkthrough. He is in that, and basically in this game, this is obviously Vice City was set in the 80s, and this is set in 2001, so Phil has pretty much lost his arm already. As you've seen him lose his arm in the GTA Vice City walkthrough, so we're going to go meet him. Now, we have to protect him, and also this mission has got a bulletproof Baraxo-L. A Baraxo-L is an army vehicle, and unfortunately on mobile they have that habit of like disappearing. I call it like the garage eats the vehicles, but we're going to show it off anywhere, because It could be, but this is the area. Phil Cassidy. Wow, nice done. And yeah, there is the bulletproof Braxwell. If we keep the car, we actually might be able to actually get some guns. There's the tank as well, which unlocks at the end of the game, I believe. And there he is. Oops, he's got one arm.
I thought there'd be more of you. Can't believe those yellow belly bastards left me without proper cover again. Well, 3 arms are better than 1, so grab whatever you need. Those Colombians will be here any minute.
So, in case you didn't know, like, basically you can actually get the rocket launcher, like, right at the top here. Also, this mission's pretty rough. You can actually feel this mission, like, if we get the rocket launcher, we can just, like, blast them like this. The rocket launcher is pretty powerful. You can actually buy it after this mission as well from Phil Cassidy's army. Alright. Oh, wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. Oops, he's Jersey. I forgot to disappear. Behind you. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear, I thought this was difficult. What the? Oh dear, this is bad. Yeah, there's only like one guy left. I'm almost like... Oh wow, I don't even know how I survived that. I don't even know how I survived it. I tell you what, that was epic.
Hey, if I teamed up with you in Nicaragua, maybe I'd still have my arm. If you need any firepower, just drop by and take what you need from the lockers. Leave the cash under the bench. Now get out of here. I'll handle the cops.
Now Phil is a bit of a drunk because he thinks he's lost his arm in the war. In the army, where you know in GTA City, he lost his arm in front of Tommy. There you go, there's the RPG in that. Let's get a few rounds of them. And I can't believe I survived that. I did not survive. I don't know how I survived it. That was insane. Now this vehicle here, guys, watch this, is bulletproof. Now we can basically keep it. We're gonna keep it the entire game. We're basically just gonna like start it. This will. I may as well just basically like show you this in the walkthrough in this let's play that this is actually bulletproof. Now it's not damage proof, so make sure you don't like crash it or anything. Just be careful on crashing it. It's not damage proof, but it is bulletproof, and basically just make sure it'll probably like disappear, probably on mobile in the next session, but that is a small problem. So what we're going to do next, guys, is another Rampage. I know people have enjoyed the Rampages in this game. And before we do that, we're going to stock up on some health and armour. We're going to stock up some health and armour, save the game. We don't really need to save it, but we got the bulletproof Braxwell. Let's make it daytime. Sometimes on mobiles have it being too dark. At least for me it does. Probably like stay there, hopefully. But yeah, the connection for Phil Cassidy is very interesting. He's also actually in the LCS as well. He is also in Vice City, he's in Vice City Stories. He's actually voiced by Gary Busey in them ones. So really, in the older games, there's really only San Andreas that he doesn't actually appear. Yeah, that's what kind of cool, isn't it? It's actually the only one where he's like the odd one out and he doesn't appear. So let's get this health. Let's get this health, and then we'll go get the body armor. Sorry about the travelling, but I never said I was hot. I never said I was hot. I'm cold. Very cold. So let's go get the armor. Let's go get the armor. Can't believe I got lucky on that winter mission. Trust me, when I first got on mobile, that was the hardest mission. You just cannot pass it, even for the life of me. So I got kind of... Yeah, I don't need a license. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a grenade rampage in a car park. So, let's go and have a look for that in a car park near the stadium. It's actually a grenade rampage, so it's pretty difficult. You basically have to be careful. You have to be very careful in the grenade rampage. Stop shooting me. It is near the stadium. If we can actually make it there. I really like the game looks. It's very good graphics on mobile, yeah. I agree with people. Very much agree with people. I think it's like... Whoa! Nice flip. Very nice flip. Scared the hell out of me, but nice flip. Well, there's a package. I don't know if there's a rampage, but there's a package. I swear there was like a rampage, like... Oh, there it is. Right, so we have to explore 25 seconds and 112. 25 seconds and 112, right. So it's pretty difficult rampage. Because don't forget, you have grenades. And with grenades, you sort of don't really stand a chance. You can't really do anything with them, like, they sort of run at you. I've actually failed this one a few times as well. Quite a few times. I just can't take no more. That's what Claude's been saying at the end of like every video. But he's not going to do it this time. Oh, right, it's actually going really well. It's like a lucky session this time. Actually not failing anything so far. Well, cursed. I've cursed myself. No, I haven't. I haven't. Oh no, I have. I'll take it back. I'm dead. Alright, well, that was definitely interesting. That was interesting. Very interesting. Probably not going to do that. However, when we get to when we do an official walkthrough this game, we will do apparently. But I think I'm practically past the boundaries of doing that this time. So let's go get more health. Let's go get more health in the hospital. That's like a little flip. I swear to God, like that's like another bus again. Ooh. It's quite hilarious how much buses you actually see. Wow. God, you do some really nice like flips in this game. So what I wanted to show you this time was the King Courtney missions, Payphone in Staunton Island. We need a fast car though, because you know, the bus isn't really going to do. Yeah, I agree. A taxi mission would be cool on the bus. Shame it doesn't work on mobile, but it would be pretty cool on the bus. I agree with you, Lucy. Very, very much. It would be cool on the bus. In case you don't know, Lucy is an absolute awesome supporter of the channel, which I very, very much appreciate. Same with all my subscribers, absolutely love them.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
I'm not trustworthy. I'm not trustworthy. That was interesting to say. So we're going to need a fast car, and I think we're going to use a car from here. This is a race. If you remember back in Portland, we done a race, so it's been a while. So we do a bit of everything this time. I like to keep these videos under half an hour. I think that's probably the maximum we'll go in the series. A walkthrough video might be a bit longer. But I don't mind them like being 30 minutes. They're like quicker to like edit to upload as well. Like when I used to do like an hour ones, I'd be on my phone for like ages, like editing the quality. And yeah, I don't mind doing it for half an hour. This car is actually probably better than the one I had. So this is a race for King Courtney. Now, King Courtney, I don't know much about. I think King Courtney's actually in GTA 2, which I haven't actually played. But as a fan of the top-down view, I kind of want to.
This is King Courtney. Me yachty posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you demand. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls. I've got been watching checkpoints all over Staunton. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling, then it's on to the the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
So yeah, this is a race, a bit like Turismo at the beginning of the game. We're going to be doing all the Pay 4 missions, except the one short side rail. Like I said, because of a certain glitch that I will talk about in this Let's Play later on. But we'll be able to finish the game nevertheless. But we'll be able to do all the Pay 4 missions here, so don't worry guys. It won't affect it in Staunton. It's just in short side that we can't do the Pay 4 missions there. I'll mention it in this, and I'll actually make another video on it one day as well. It's kind of funny how they just like didn't fix some things, like, and the purple knives glitch, but yet again they've got the vigilante glitch, and you can't do the taxi like glitch either. So in this mission, you don't actually have to get all the checkpoints. I've seen people doing it in a tank to blow all the other hopefuls up, but you don't actually have to get all the checkpoints. You basically just like get a few. And this 15, you basically just like circle around like the district really, and you don't really need to get all of them. We're going to see how much we can get though. We've got a faster car. I think this is the furthest, you say? Or is it a cheater? It's one or the other. A cheater. Not that kind of cheater. So I think after this, Claude's had a successful day, so maybe he won't be angry and kill himself. He'd done the Rampage on the first try, he'd done the Silence of Snake on the first try, he's seen Phil on the first try, even though I thought he was going to die. He's got a rocket launcher, he's got a bulletproof brat, so well. So hopefully Claude's be happy this time. I hope he will. So yeah, you just like circle around the second island. Second island's based on Staten Island, like I said in the other part. Okay. So as you can see, they've already got a checkpoint, but as long as we keep our focus, it doesn't really matter. So I hope you enjoyed this part. If you have enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Claude's fate at the end, either he'll live or die. And I'm very, very glad you're enjoying this Let's Play. Oh my god. We do not want to do that. Trust me. We do not want to do that. That would be like the world's worst thing if you actually failed that. I kind of feel like I want to switch car, but I sort of don't want it because I don't want to waste time on the thought phase. Yeah. The vehicles are really difficult to drive in this game, especially when it's raining, trust me. Alright, well, I can't get out. Could this be the mission Claude finally fails? Could this be the mission? Could this be the mission that Claude finally fails? He won't. He's got this. He's got this. This game's also got like a really good Scarface soundtrack on Flashback of Fame. Unfortunately, I can't play it. I'm not sure if it actually is safe on the internet to play a soundtrack in this game. I know it wasn't in Vice City. I had a copyright strike for Self-Control by Laura Bannigan, as well. Rest in peace, by the way, Laura Bannigan. Absolute excellent singer in the 80s. Self-Control and Gloria from GTA Vice City Stories. Absolute classic songs. And yeah, we've got like as a someone who sings Scarface and really enjoyed it, that soundtrack's pretty awesome. Definitely now I say that. So there we go, we got 11 out of 15. I tell you what, I thought we were going to even do worse than that first. I thought we were sort of going to fall apart, but we didn't. We didn't, and next time we'll go after Rain or Sue can't continue King Courtney. So like I said, all the Pay 4 missions are really available to us. Except the ones in short side rail. Let's go get some armour. So we're going to boot GTA 3 out as much as possible. We will probably do some on Thursday evening. And then throughout the weekend again. But I hope you have enjoyed this Tuesday edition,
I got all your own defence needs.
which was actually pretty successful. I didn't really sell anything. It is possible to get all the checkpoints, but you do actually have to do the trick with the tank, and obviously I don't have the tank yet. And I don't want to use any cheat. I don't even know if there is cheat codes in mobile. I know there wasn't in San Andreas unless you had like a keyboard. But all in all, that was a successful night. Claude's really happy with himself. I'm happy. And I hope you enjoyed. There will be more parts on Thursday. Apart from Thursday, and we're going to put this edition up tonight. It's probably been about 25 minutes, I'd imagine. So all in all, pretty good. Pretty good. And, oh no! Oh no, Claude. What? He did it again, even though it is... Okay. I think it blew... Okay. He's actually stuck like this, apparently. Oh, wow. He did it again. I tell you what, Claude, right? It is not worth going in them Dr. Doors. What the? Doing it again? He killed himself twice. I do hope he's out. He keeps like sort of not going in the death screen. I hope he's out by Thursday, but take care everyone. Claude, get better soon. And thank you for watching.